Hey there, pro makeup artist Tiana Robinson here. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to create a flawless, barely there but glam makeup look featuring one of Black Opal's newest foundation shades, Warm Almond. We're gonna focus on skin that's perfected but not overdone. So let's get started. The key to achieving a healthy glow with your foundation is all about how you prep your skin for your makeup. I'm starting by sweeping Even True Pore Refining Toner on a cotton pad all over the skin. I follow that with oil-free moisturizing lotion all over, and then Invisible Oil Blocking Gel Primer in the T-zone. Now I only recommend that last step if you have oily or combination skin because the primer helps to keep those areas matte throughout the day. By the end of this step, you should have skin that's fresh, hydrated, and supple. Now that the skin is prepped, we're ready to move into foundation. For this look, I'm using Black Opal True Color Skin Perfecting Stick Foundation in Warm Almond. This shade is a neutral, medium tone brown that falls in between Truly Topaz and Nutmeg. I'm also going to use my Black Opal Stainless Steel Mixing Palette with a beauty sponge to apply the shade all over the skin, making sure to build up the coverage only where I need it. And for this particular look, I do sweep just a bit of that foundation onto the lids and slightly down the neck. Once the skin is even and smooth, I move on to my next step, which is highlighting. Now for this step, it is really important that you don't use too much product so you avoid that cakey and creasy look under the eye. So to keep the look fresh, I'm going to apply my highlight with a synthetic brush, focusing my applications in the area underneath the eyes, on the chin, in the center of the forehead, and down the bridge of the nose. I'm using shade Rich Caramel in the Skin Perfecting Stick Foundation. Once I've laid down my highlight where I want it, I then blend the transitions between the highlight and the all over shade using my beauty sponge. Next, I add dimension to the skin using a shade of stick foundation that's a bit deeper and warmer than her natural skin tone. For this step, I'm using a medium-sized synthetic brush to apply the shade Suede Mocha around the perimeter of the face and down the sides of the nose. Once you're done applying and blending your warm dimension shade with your brush, be sure to blend one last time with your beauty sponge, just to make sure all of your transitions are undetectable. We're just about finished with the foundation, but there's one last step, and that's to set the skin with powder. When you're using cream foundation, it is so important that you lock it down with loose powder. Otherwise, the cream foundation will continue to move and transfer throughout the day, and no one wants that. Here, I'm using Invisible HD Finishing Powder. Instead of using a big fluffy brush or sponge to set the under eye, try using a small fluffy eyeshadow brush. I then move to a bigger brush to set the outer perimeter. Okay, so our skin is finished, so now let's sculpt the brows. Color Splurge Brow Shaper Kit in deep brown applied with a firm angle brush gets the job done. Then to clean up the bottom edge of the brow, I use just a bit of her highlight shade, Rich Caramel, on a concealer brush and blend it out with my fingers. Set that with a tiny bit of your HD finishing powder. Now, this look is beautiful as is, but we're gonna take it up a notch. But instead of using eyeshadows, I'm gonna create the illusion of a smoky eye by using a deep, dark foundation stick. I'm applying the shade Ebony Brown from lash line to crease using a fluffy blending brush. Now, if you wanna amp up the drama even more, you can use the tips of your brush to sweep that deep brown shade beyond the crease and up to the brows on the inner corner of the eye and outwards towards the tail of the brow on the outer corner of the eye. Once the lid is complete, use a pointed pencil brush to rim the lower lash line with the same deep brown shade. Repeat this on the top and bottom until you achieve your desired intensity. And don't forget to blend, blend, blend. We're gonna finish the look by lining the lip with Precision Lip Definer in French Roast. Then I applied Color Splurge Cream Lipstick in Bon Bon and popped Color Splurge Patent Lips in the shade Uptown Brown in the center of the lips for just a bit of a coppery brown shine. And there you have it, a no makeup inspired look featuring all Black Opal products. We would love to see you recreate this glam, so head over to blackopalbeauty.com to grab your shades and be sure to use hashtag BlackOpalBeauty and hashtag Tiana Robinson Beauty so we can see your look. I'll see you next time.